Okay, we're heading over to the West Isle, which I explored in an earlier jaunt. Took the raft over there, and we are over here. This was completely unexplored, but I landed here. I just sailed across there. There's an island here in the middle, so it wasn't too scary. And got over here. I ran around this whole island and got everything discovered. There were 3 trolls on this island, 2 troll houses. One here and the other one here. So lots of opportunities to fight off trolls. There's one on one of these islands too, but I think it was from this troll house. So I haven't gone inside the troll house to kill them. But today, here's where we are, out on this little island. Today what we're going to do is sail back across to here, sail down this coast, across to this island, and then we're going to get into this house. And then if my nerve holds, I'm going to sail south to this place that we've only just seen. Now I haven't got anything on me that I couldn't live without, although I really would miss my stuffs. But I can go buy more if I get lost, or if I lose myself and can't get me back. Am I too far away to repair that? Probably. Nope. Okay, now let's hop on and shoot. Or swim around to the ladder. There we go. I'm just gonna head on out. I did catch some trollfish here. So we had to go a little bit south. I'm going right past those islands. I'm going to try to avoid the bear on that island. He'll wade right out into the water after me. I'm going to hope that we don't find a sea serpent. There's a trollfish coming with me. I'm going straight across to the other shoreline. Got a good wind. Should help us get there. It's not too far. You can see it from here. But I have run into a sea serpent along in here, so we're going to hope for the best. It's our little raft from home. And the reason I'm sailing the raft and not one of the ships is because there's a good possibility that I'll wreck. And I didn't want to destroy one of our good larger ships. It is probably foolish because this one can't carry anything home on it. There's a lot of tin stored up at the existing house, but we don't really need tin at home, so I'm not going to make that a priority, bringing that home. Turn along this coast. Now there's a bear along here that likes to live out on a rock that has waded out into the water and killed my raft one time. Let's go as fast as we can go. And a straight trail wind. I don't think it was that rock, but it might have been. We won't see a bear until we get closer. Uh-oh. think that might be a sea serpent off there to the left. I can't remember if that might be an island. Let's move a little closer to shore. I think we had to repair here before, because I think I see a workbench sitting on the shore. Might not be a workbench, I don't know. Sitting right on that rock. No. I think that's just a breach in the rock. Might have fought a troll there. The trolls tend to smash the rocks. That's where I marked shallow place on the map, because you can't always see those rocks. There's a bear out on that island. You can see him to the right there. Uh-oh. Alright. We've got a storm, so I'm glad we're a little closer to shore. Let's work our way in a little bit more. There's a rock right there. Go around that one. Slightly shallow spot there. Oh man. Raft isn't meant to weather these kind of storms. Oh look! A fish got up on shore. Let's stop and grab him before he gets off. Oops, I went the wrong way. Oh, I saw a perch over here that was on. Oh shoot, he got away. Just a little feller. We might as well cut up this wood. We'll probably need it where we're going. Back off of here. Get going along here. You can see a little bit better. Oh, they were swimming out to damage my raft. It's always a game of give and take when you're trying to sail along the shore through rocky water. Okay, now see the island straight ahead. Yep. Now we'll want to go around the outer edge. Manage it, because there's rocks all along here, and our harbor's around the outside edge. There's our harbor. We can see it now. There is one rock sort of right ahead of us somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I'm trying to make this into a deep harbor, but there are rocks in the way, so... Oh, shallow spot too. Shoot. Might hit that rock. and there's another raft. I forgot. We sailed a raft down here before. Alright. Uh-oh. We'll just ease in here. Kind of into the harbor a little bit more. If we can. That's the rock we need to get rid of. There we go. We made it. Now I should be able to repair the rafts. This one doesn't need it. Okay, so we've got twinsies. Remember how I got home? I think they came and picked me up. Let's make sure everything's good. A troll does live on this, or can spawn on this island. Like it's come under attack from the shore. Alrighty, let's go inside. I think we came, oh I know, I think we came and got the metal from here, but I'm not sure. Oh look, we got, that's where I put the deep sea bait. I'll take that back. And we got food. Go ahead and put that there. Now I got some food. I got a lot of resin because that came under fire quite a lot. We'll take that home. We'll take the bear hides home. I have to take those eyeballs home. Yeah, I left some potions here. Yep. That potion out of there. But we got seeds we'll take home. Got core wood we can take home. We'll leave that extra potion here for emergencies. We got a hoe so that we could build up the shore. You need a lot of stone for that, and I don't have a lot on hand. Now I could go out there and hack up those rocks to some extent, but what that would do is make them invisible. The best way in is from around this way and in, not from that way. Now one thing I have done is I tried to create a breach across there that they couldn't get across, but they could get across it. And then I put these spikes out here. Oops. Yeah, they hurt you when they hit them. So I was kind of thinking about making a moat across the landward side. Get a bunch of rocks this way. You also attract a lot of attention. Now they'll just come up and swim any gap that you make, so they're not shy. Okay, no room in inventory. The only real way across is to swim around here. I tried to protect the place as best I could. So we take the hoe. And we'll put some pine cone. Got 50 stones, so I'll be able to do some work. Oh, there we go. So I ran out of stones last time. I was building this out. I think I'm gonna actually I'm working to build that up. Ah, shoot. Knocked myself off. I should make a gate, but when you're here, these is an onslaught is non-stop. They just keep coming and coming. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make a gate. Because I've had this problem before where I can't get in. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just knock that one out. And that one out. And we'll build us a gate there. Oh. Board on top. Strengthen it up. Oh, that's not quite right. Missing requirement. No. I need more wood. It should be stronger that way. Okay, now. Got core wood on me. I got 3. Can't remember how many you need to do spikes. More than I've got. You need 4 and 6 regular woods. Okay. So, is this a pine? Yeah. Pines are the ones that give you the core wood. Consistently. Supposedly firs do too, but it did bring me a lot more wood. Kind of them. Lots of rocks, lots of wood. Alright, now get this other one. Okay, now that gives you a combination of regular wood and core wood. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put some spikes to protect the gate. Oh, what? How is that even possible? Oh, son of a bitch. That's going to be hard to recover. How did that happen? Oh, no. Now I'm going to have to sail all the way down there. I wasn't expecting to do that. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD back on that one because I don't understand how that happened. I had plenty of health. Oh gosh, darn it. There's no easy way there because I didn't make a portal. These tables are really a pain in the ass. Alright, now it might take me longer than 25 minutes to get down there, so I better take a little bit extra. little extra food with me. What a pain in the butt. Alright. Oh, I have to take a hammer too, or I can't make the gosh darn. Whoops. Ah! Who put these right by the goddamn door? Excuse me, I'm just grouchy. I didn't really want a portal on that island because it's not important enough for a portal. There's a hammer. Alright, now I never anticipated getting killed there either. Right now, 6. What do I need to do? The basic raft. I need 20 wood, 6 leather scraps, 6 resin. That's not bad. That's not expensive, see? Ah! Super neat. The trick is you have to build really close to one of these workbenches. Now I'm going to have 3 of them down there. It sucks because I have to get out of the harbor. And there is a sea serpent inside of our harbor. Have to hug the shore to get even out of here. And I have to sail all the way back down. At least we got a good wind. Pain in the butt though. Cut over to the land better because a sea serpent usually forms right in this area. I don't want him to smash my boat. You have to get past William's house, which is her cat's house. Or you are a cat, whichever way you look at it. Yeah? Good dog, baby. Alright guys, deers swimming out into the ocean. They do that and I've never understood why, but So we got a good wind. And that'll get us a long way. See a little bit better. There are shallows around this corner. See, the white streaks in the air show you which way the wind is coming from. If you're not captaining the boat, you can't see the wind directional thing. But you can see the wind direction. This is maximum speed. That's why it's so annoying to get killed so far from home. I think I'm going to leave a suit of armor there and make a bed there, since I'll have 2 suits of armor. That's Urquhat's house. Yeah, and there are little rocks and shallow spots all along here I forgot about. Makes you have to go out a little further. Big wallow. Very shallow spot. Get out around here. We've got a nice house set up. Now we got a crosswind here off the port side. This is where we sailed across to the other island. He built out the land, see, to make that house on. He's got himself a charcoal burner. I haven't actually gone in to look it over, but nicely done. I think that is a smelter. Oops, now we got no wind. So we're only on scullery power here. They make for a really long trip. Yeah, that's a smelter he's got there. I'm gonna head back down south. It's not really that far, but it's, if you don't have wind behind you, it's gonna take a while. And this is how we were when we got trapped by the bear. We were under skull power, and you just can't get away. So for that reason, I think we'll stay just a little bit further from shore. Any luck that wind will veer again? Because I don't want to be sailing this speed across that channel, even though it's not a big one. I might be able to get a little speed out of the wind. There we go. And keep your eye on your wind speed and your wind direction. With that rock out in the middle. So you can't see it from a distance as you're sailing up. There's like 3 rocks there. There, now they're showing up. That's why I marked it on the map, because especially at night in a storm, you cannot see them. It's still not perfect. I mean, you can still hit them because even though you know they're there, they're in a weird shape. So what we should do is come out and break down these 2 that are sticking out into the water, but I haven't figured out how to break them out deep enough to actually get them out of the way. All you do end up doing is making them invisible hazards. Get out from away from shore for a little bit while we have wind. Make sure we don't mess with that bear that tends to be along here. I cannot imagine actually doing something like this. Taking a little wooden raft out into seas like this. Oh, there's the troll. He sits out on that island. He's not always there, but when he is, like, what on earth did you get out there? How did you get out there? So that's where we're headed, to that island. With any luck, he'll stay out there and not come to this island. It didn't take super long to get back, but boy, that's annoying. Now there's going to be 3 little rafts here. Well, like I said, if I make a bed here and put my spare armor here, if I get killed somewhere else, I can just pop back here and sail home. Not a biggie. Plenty of options. It was so obnoxious though. I wonder if I could do building from my raft. My little collection of rafts. I could fish here for sure. Okay, let's let go. Let's get my body real quick before too heavy. Okay, let's see, what have we got that's so heavy? Core wood and wood. Lots of these guys. Get that off of there. Oh, you know what I don't have is the belt, that's why. Let's take those out of there for now. Take those out of there for now. Go get our stuff. We're trying to build those Alright, so now how did I manage to get that? That's what I want to know. Because I should not have been. That really bothers me. Now I should have the belt. There we go. Now I won't be too heavy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a full set of my armor here temporarily. And we're going to leave a hammer here. I've already got a hammer here, so I'm going to take that home with me when we go. I'm going to make a bed. Let's see. Now, I can claim that, and now I'll come back to here if I get killed. And I have a way home and a spare set of armor, which is pretty important. There's a bunch of tin here, which I have not ever harvested. So what I want to do is protect the approach with these things. Why am I having trouble? I don't have enough wood. Okay. Now the tricky part is making a path for myself. While eliminating the path for them. They'll just swim around, but I'm gonna need to make it easy for him. No, siree. We're not going to make it easy for him. Alright, now we got protective woodwork over here. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough wood. Yep. Let's put on our headset. Might as well get this tin while we're here. Those spikes will hurt me too. I wonder if they pushed me onto the spikes. That could be. Okay, now that forces them to come around here. This will give me lots of rocks too. It won't keep the gray dwarves out, but we're gonna not make it easy for them. Ah, come on, tick. I ruined my core wood thingy. See, they're not perfect because they're really fragile for being made out of core wood. Yeah, they just keep coming and coming and coming. Well, that's the problem. I'm too heavy. I could just come over this way, but... Let's get our hammer. Our hoe, I mean. And we're out here trying to make this bigger. Here's the tricky part with this, is that you have to you can only be a certain height off the ground. See, I'm just making this thing taller. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is bring up the land outside of it. Tricky. Protect the harbor more. Nope. I should be able to build as long as I'm within that white circle of the... Now I'm going up. The hard part is getting it to reach out. This is a skill that I have only just started to learn, so I'm right at the limit of what the hoe can do. Just trying to make a protected harbor here. Make the sea a little less invasive. It's tricky. You have to have a lot of stone on you too. There we go, now we're going the right direction. And build an arm of the... I don't think they can climb that. There we go. A little bit wider, so at least I can climb it. Get a nice clean walkway out here. There we go. Now see, he'll swim right out there because he sees me. Alright, now we're starting to curve it inward. That's what we wanted to do. Now we pick up some more stone from out here. Some more wood. Get our stones. Oops, ouch. Alright, now. Oh, ouch. That's why I keep getting so much resin. I hear one, but I can't see him. Okay, here's another pine. I think I can replace the one that was over here. Yep. Now, how much stone have I got on me? Only 22. Ouch. Alright, so let's get our pick. There we go. Alright, now let's go back out. I can work on the other one. Okay, why did that... Oh, shoot, my hoe is dead. Alright, well, we did get some work done. I don't think I have another hoe. Oops. Door's on this side. Okay, don't think there's another hoe. Nope. So let's leave it behind. Oh, you know what? We can fix it. Duh. There we go. Don't want to take a Grey Dwarf trophy with us. Alright, so I'm going to leave my extra armor here, at least for now, and my extra sword. I'll leave the hoe too, because I don't want to take that with us. I'd like to leave the stone behind. We'll just leave that here in the house. And we'll leave the tin behind as well. It's surprising that 3 boxes wasn't enough. That's because we're keeping all this junk. I think I've got that in here. Yep. So now I can put the tin away at least. Alright, we got some extra food too. We got a lot of food now, but some of it won't last for too much longer. Okay, so I do want to build that up, but I left the hoe behind. Let's do a quick fix on the workbenches. The spikes, walls, and then let's get a wiggle on. So you can't get up on those things, but there is a little ladder on the back of them. Okay, now, here's the trick. You gotta sail across that whole channel, which is approximately what we sailed across here. To get to here, we have no idea what's there. Exciting, isn't it? So, let's get going. We'll scull out of the harbor. Well, the harbor's better. It's not perfect yet. I gotta get rid of those underwater rocks. Now, we're gonna sail almost due south. And that should get us right over to that land. And I hope it won't get us dead by a sea serpent. We got as much air, wind as we can get. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Aim directly right. I don't have the best luck in the whole world. So I'll have to knock on wood for Eric. Eric has better luck than me, maybe. We should sail in between the two islands. They're sticking out the most. I think I can see it now. We got about as good a wind as we're going to get. Maybe to the right a little tiny bit. Yep, I can see it now. Looks like Black Forest to me. I'm hoping it's Black Forest, at least at the edge, and not plains. Okay, and there's the two islands that I saw sticking out. I don't see a troll on either one of those. That really looks Black Foresty to me. And to the map too. That Looks like there might be some kind of a structure there. Lots of rocks. One thing we don't want to do is get our ride home smashed. We're going to go inside this little harbor here. Okay, we made it, guys. We are now in the southwesterly island. We definitely got a lot of tin. It's very black foresty for sure. There is a some kind of a building over there. Okay, we have touched down on a new land. Got lots of gray dwarfs out here. Let them come across here one at a time. Take those for sure. Leave those behind. Okay, so I would be willing to bet that sometimes a troll materializes out here. This looks like the kind of place that would happen. Alright, so now we've identified these two islands. Not a problem. Go back to shore. And start exploring. So far it looks like it's all gray dwarves only, but there will most likely be a troll. Yep, there's a troll house right there. I don't want to fight a troll right off the bat. Okay. Well, let's at least mark him. Oops. Okay. Ouch. I was a little farther down than I thought. Lots of tin. I expect there will be copper. Yep, there's copper right there. Wherever there are trolls, there are usually copper. Okay, here's another little island. I wouldn't be too surprised if I found a bear out on one of these. This might be a good spot for a pied-à-terre. No, we could make a little house here. We've got a decent little harbor, a decent place to pull up. Actually, this is better than the other one was. No big rocks. Yep, this is our home away from home, I think. Start building a house out here. Okay, nice flat spot right here. We don't need a big house, we just need a little house. Where we can pull our little the other one was just 3 by 3 or 3 by 4 maybe. Don't need a huge house, you just need enough space for to put your sundry in. You want it high enough off the water so you're not having to fight wave action all the time. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good size. We'll go ahead and make one more level. Oops, I gotta get some more wood. Luckily, these little guys give you regular wood. The big guys give you core wood sometimes if it's pine, as we've noticed. Got some downed logs. They give us a lot of nice wood. They bring wood. Okay, now let's see. Get back out here and build some. Always the tricky part, getting them just so. There we go, that's going to be plenty big enough. Okay. We'll put a door on the back side so we can get to it from the... And then we put a door on this side. Do you want 2 doors? Nah. We're going to be coming to it from the ocean side most of the time anyway. We're out of wood again. Luckily. Now see, that doesn't join. That's because I didn't do it right. That's overlapped. There we go. Is it the door that's sticking out funny? Yeah, the door's sticking out funny. Oh, I'm standing there. No, this one's not placed right either. Nope, it's not placed right. I have no idea why. There we go. Got our first level on. We don't have any more wood, so I have to get some more of that. It is cantilevered out a little bit, but that's okay. We're just going to denude our island of little trees. Okay, now let's place the house on the map. Boat. Base. Nice of them to bring the wood to me, isn't it? Okay, gotta eat a little bit more. Okay, now we want second level. So we can have the house be a little taller than I have made them in the past. Because I'm a little claustrophobic. Actually, the building works pretty well. I think it's just very frustrating when you get like on a corner. Trying to destroy my workbench. I didn't get very far. Alright, so. So 12. So I should be able to build the rest of this wall. Alright, now we can bring the workbench inside. Let's put it on the shore, ocean side. They'll most likely attack from the shore. There we go. And I don't think I've got enough left to... Oh, I do. I might be having just a little bit. Yep, now we go. But that might have been enough to. Yep. Now we can repair stuff. We need to build a bench. I mean a box. And we need to go get our raft and float it over here. Now on the way, we'll just chop down anything we see. Oops. All these shrubberies will give you a little bit of wood. If you can get on the same level as them. Work our way over to the boat. I got enough now to finish the house. Pretty topped off on that. See, now he was a level 2 gray dwarf, and I still was able to get rid of those. Don't need that stuff, but I did see some red. We need those back home. And this is where our sailing raft is. Oh! Heavens to Betsy's. No, 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 no. Yes, please. That's the most successful fishing I do, is catching them off the shore. Okay, now let's back up. Out beyond our interim raft there. Try to get around that rock. Oh, sandbar. Any luck, we'll scull off of it in the deep water. Nope. There, when we float free, we can get off of it. There we go. Out around here. Over to our house. go. Right up on shore there. Just scull right up to the shore. Phew. The rest of our roof on here. Go do one of those kind that have the I don't know how to do that though when you're too low. Oops. This ought to work. Not perfect, but it'll work. Okay. Then we do the shallow one up top. There we go. Now we got a big old barn of a house. Just my phone, Oscar, don't worry. Knock my phone on the ground. With my energetic building. There we go. Now we got a lot of room here. Now let's build a couple of boxes. Let's make 3 of them, because we're going to be here a bit. Let's make a torch so you can see what you're doing inside the house. And how much? Yeah, I've got plenty of. I better eat some food. And I've got some fish now. Sweet. Worst case scenario, I could fish. Okay, we'll add a little fuel there. I think I'm going to make a porch off of here. If I can. I'm not sure I'll be able to, but that didn't look right. Why is that one slightly off? So weird. Okay, now we'll put some stairs down. So that you can go down to the shore from either side. Hard to see what you're doing. Don't have enough wood. Nice. There we go. I like it. Right, if we can, I should put a God darn it, my finger's in the wrong place. I keep hitting the Q instead of the W. Okay, so let's see about... Do I have enough to make another torch? Nope. Alright, now we've got a house established here. Boat house, boat base. Now we're not far from a troll house, so we probably should go gird the troll in its den. But let's get rid of some of this stuff. We probably want a fireplace, so we could cook here. And I need 5 wood for that, so I'm going to have to go looking for more wood again. Let's get rid of some of this stuff first. Okay, don't need to carry that with us. Those things were taken home with us, so might as well keep them on us. Alright. Now we can fix everything that we can fix. We have a bit of pick life left. Actually, I'm going to stay in here for a sec while I run to the restroom. Bear with me. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. Okay. Uh-oh. Why am I naked? Oh my gosh, I must have gotten killed, but how did I get killed? Oh, Lordy. Good thing I left this stuff here. Something must have happened while I was busy making other plans. Lord. Alright, now we're going to have to wing it to get south. We don't have any food, that's the thing. Shit. Thing I overlooked. Oh, we do have food. Whew. So what happened to kill me in the time it took me to go to the bathroom? And I was in perfectly good health. Well, that's going to be a mystery, I'm sure. Luckily, we have extra armor and extra gear. Okay. What could I have possibly died from? Troll, I'll bet. Oh, that's not gonna work. Shit, we're gonna be at the mercy of sculling across there? Oh, that's gonna suck, guys. This is gonna suck. Come on, wind, veer. Help me out a little bit. And serial killed is on. I have no idea why I died, guys. No idea whatsoever. And we go just a little bit further that way. Oh, it had a red circle, didn't it? Yeah, the forest came alive while I was away. Great. So we're gonna land in the middle of an attack. I'll bet the house is gone. Son of a gun. Don't you know it? And since we got the troll or the swamp king on our, or it was either the elder or the swamp king, one or the other of them, is causing our oh, don't be calling me out here, guys, please. I don't think I can swim as far as shore. I don't have any, oh, I didn't put any potions on me. So whatever happened is still going on. So I don't know if me being gone would have left them from smashing up the house, but I doubt it. Yeah, and since, like I said, since we, I think it's the elder that we killed. They have started coming with trolls. I don't know if that ever goes away until you fight it off. Oh, when daylight comes, they bugger off. So we could stand off and wait for daylight. Which shouldn't be too far away. House is still there. Well, that's a good thing. Let's just sit still for a minute and take a look. We probably have to go in a little bit further for whatever it is that's attacking the house to render in. Oh, the other raft is still there. Maybe they buggered off. Oh, it's all smell from the swamp. Uh-oh. We gotta get to shore quick. 'Cause that will mean leeches. Leeches and drauga. There's a drauga coming right for the raft already. I see him. We have to get in there quick. He's underneath the water right by us. Yep. It's either leeches or Drowda. The smell is gone, okay. So we must be up to daylight. But the ones that are here will continue to attack. I just want to get to shore. Oh, they smashed in the house. Oh, shit. There's more of them. Oh, it's just a skeleton, though. Oh, you bastards. Show up when I'm at my weakest. Of course. Come away from the house, you. They bashed in the door to kill me. Wow, that's kind of surprising. Huh. Died in my own house. That sucks. Okay, now we're gonna put our extra armor here. And make a bed. I'm going to get some more wood. Luckily, the wood delivery service is here. Alright, so now we've got half of our fleet here, more than half, 2/3 of our fleet here. I saw some more eyes over there. Somebody broke in. So it was swamped this time. Okay. Oh, it's a deer. Come back here, you. Okay. Now, there's a troll house right up the shore. But we have too much stuff on us, we can't carry troll-related accoutrement at this moment in time. I think I'm glad we didn't put a door on the back side of this place. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? Was to build beacons on the front of the house. There we go. Now you can see it. repair. Looks like they mostly just... Oh wait, there's no floor there. They bashed in the floor too. Okay. Now let's see. We seem to have a rock in the middle of our living room. Okay, now we want to put the food in here. Okay. Let's put a few things away. Oh, we don't need to carry that with us. Or that. So we still have 4 places left. Alright. That's the stuff we don't need to keep. That's the stuff we want to take home with us. That's extra special stuff. Alright, now. So while I was gone, they bashed in the door and killed me. Little boogers. I've got 2 rafts here and 1 back. Don't need any of that stuff. Let's go catch the troll in the troll house. If we can. We should be getting close. Oh, you know, I don't think that was a troll house after all. It was a barrow. Oh, we're not where the troll house is. We missed it. It was near the copper, so this is a barrow. Okay. Okay. Well, I've got seeds on me. I can go ahead and pick those up. Carrots. Okay, let's go back to the troll house though. There it is. We just overshot by a little bit. Oh, you're not here. Not here, and there's no treasure box. Usually there's a treasure box in where the troll is. Let's turn on our light. We maybe see the goods. Yeah, nothing on the ground either. Huh. Well, the troll's out. We did get 1 thing of amber. is the wettest troll house I've been in. Okay, so we've looted it, but the troll we did not kill. So he's out and about somewhere, unfortunately. They're a lot easier to kill in the confined space of their house. Okay, so let's go over here. Ah! Stand still. We don't have any room for the... Okay. Well, there's a whole other island over there. Or, space anyway. I don't know if it's an island. Okay, let's see. We don't need bones. The blueberries could come in handy. Let's go over here. We'll go the circumnavigation route first. Oh, there's a bear. We don't want to kill the bear because we don't have any way to carry his pieces parts. We'll save him for when we do have room. I heard a skeleton. Why won't it let me eat that? It won't let me eat that. Interesting. Huh. Does it have to be on a platter? Maybe it has to be on a platter. That's one of those new ones that I don't know too much about. So because the guys gave me such a big ribbing over how much I marked, I'm not going to mark bears, or I won't mark unimportant stone structures anymore unless I want to know where they are. I'll just leave it as unencumbered as possible. Is what they seem to want. Okay. There's a forest house over there. There's still black forest. So that will be occupied by either skeletons or gray dwarfs, I think. If there's anybody home at all. Skeletons. Okay, now we might fix this up, but not today. Not right now. Oh, that sounded like a bear. Yep, there's a bear right over there. Alright. Well, this is broken to the point where I'm not going to fix it right now. And again, I don't want to fight a bear. We'll just meander inland. Bypass the bear. Oh, we got a mountain. Oh, and it looks like another troll house. And yeah, we've filled up to the point where we really can't pick up what a troll has to lay down. There's more copper here. Just going from one set of food to the next. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, so you missed me. Oops, I missed you too. Okay. Oh, there's another little house there. That's what they're protecting. Now we got a chest. Oh, that we can take. Okay. There's copper right here. No real need to mark that house. Oops, we want that wood probably. Yeah, and I think we'll leave that troll in there. And go uphill. We have found snow. Go far enough to mark the snow on the map. I hear ice streaks. Let's look at the whole island so far. It's a lot bigger than an island. Yep, we got wolves. And I see an ice drake for sure. Okay, well, that's confirmed. I don't particularly want to address that right now because I don't have any room to pick anything up that they drop. Alright, so we've confirmed that there isn't, though. There's the bear over there. Another set of islands. Oh, this is a long drop. So why did this swamp attack here? I haven't seen any sign of swamp. I guess it's because of who we killed last. Or who we have on record as having killed. That looks like a stone facility out that way, right there. Okay, now I've got to eat another bite, okay. We might as well mark these outer islands. Well, they'll be mad now. Tore down there. Lots of gray dwarfs. For no apparent reason. I guess this little house. Took their amber. So we got yellow. Yellow mushrooms, and we got blueberries, which we could eat in lieu of anything better. A lot of debris out here. I can't get up there because there's a ladder missing. Yeah. I don't think. No, there's still skeletons up there though. No biggie. I hear a bear. Is that a bear over there? Could be. Okay, let's mark this though. Tall stone ruin. Okay, now let's get going. I can hear him. Go back around the edge. Yep, there's a bear. I thought so. Don't want to encounter the bear at the moment. So we'll go around the bear. Okay, I'm maxed out. Oh. No, I'm just full. I don't have any capacity to carry anything but blueberries and red raspberries. Or red mushrooms at this point in time. There's another little house. Oh, there's money. It's only a little money. But it's money. Alright. Okay. I need to eat more. Yeah, we're running out of food, so we're gonna have to make a short trip of this. I could see that there's more land over that way, but I can't see how far away it is. Swim, this was the shortest swim, I think. Yeah, I can't see it. Nope. Nope, not swimming out to something I can't see. Sure way to die. I can see it on the map. It is not that far across, but it's pretty steep. So I might not be able to get up on it. This is what I've got left to eat. Yeah, I'm going to swim across there. I can see trees, so I know it's not going to be that deep. Yeah, we're on a little bitty island. There's more over there, but I can't see it to get to it. Oh, it's the steep things, yeah. Okay, we saw those just before we hopped over here. Super steep. Yeah, that's the problem. Shit, we're running out of options here. Stamina, when you get your stamina down, you can't make it that last little bit. Ugh. Jesus, that was dicey. We can't go forever because we don't have much food left. We're gonna have to go. Oh, there's another bear. Shit. Unfamiliar ground with a bear on our butt. Not ideal. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Ah, shit. I could drown. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Yep, we're dying. Okay, we're standing. Okay. Jesus Christ. Get up, get up, get up. Holy crap. Yeah, I know we're not in good shape here. Let's heal. It's because we can't eat this. It won't let us eat that. I think you have to have it on a platter, which is the stupidest thing I ever heard. Did not know that when I brought that food with me, so there you have it. Now we are going progressively further away from where we need to go. So I think we need to cut back across, but we don't know how big that snow zone is. It's pretty steep. one of those ones where you have just a little door. Yeah. But it has a little box. And it has money. And some feathers. Alright, now, what we want to do is we want to turn back around and go that way. And go into the inner land of this island, but it's very steep. So we've gotten ourselves on one of those quandaries again. We need to get somewhere where we can get across and it's not so steep. Oh, did I mark that? I didn't. Small stone ruin. Okay, let's get going. Oops. Can't afford to pass up anything to eat now. We're going to be getting home on scraps. This is looking kind of like it's turning into swamp. I hope not. Looks like we might be coming up on a little bit less steep way up. There's another island out that way, and that definitely looks swampish on the end. Okay. A little less steep. Get around the end here. Still pretty steep. And that's definitely swamp. Yeah, that's swamp for sure. Let's go down and mark it as such so still not showing up as swamp on my map. Alright, we're going up. I don't care if it's not marked at this point. I hear leeches. Now we're going up. Alright, I'm back to meadows. Alright. Meadows and cold. That'll be a grayling. I'm okay with meadows. We got meadows and swamp. It's not a bad thing because there are things you can get from the swamp. But not what I wanted to see. So I'm trying to head home. It is nice to have an area of meadows, though. Relatively free of nastiness. There's lots of swamp down there. I don't think I can eat, maybe I can eat raw mushrooms, I'm not sure. That's starting to look suspiciously prairie or plains. Alright, so this whole center of this island is a steep mountain with snow on it. Surrounded by meadows. And there's another island. Yeah, this is a lot bigger place than I originally thought. It's not ginormous, but it's got a big snow area. I don't have any place for strawberries. Oh, well, I can make one. Or raspberries, excuse me. Anything we can eat, we're picking up. Because I think the trip home is going to be a little dicey. Boy, that's steep. And that looks like an island split with a river. With swamp on the other side. Now, I would normally go over there and take a look, but I am so short on food. My primary focus has to be getting back to the boat. Because we're going to have to sail home on fruit. Which is not a cheery thought. We're still a long way from the... This is so steep. Holy mackerel. Yep, so we got a black forest end over there. We're back to black forest now, so our meadows experience is over. This will conclude the meadows portion of the program. Nice to have it, though. Oh yeah, I'm running out of food, for sure. Yeah, we got food pressure. That's an explorer's dream, right? We go off. Oh, another bear. Hopefully he didn't even notice. He seems oblivious. He wasn't expecting us to come whipping by. The deer are like, yeah, there's a bear over there. We knew about it. We didn't tell you. Alright, I hear a troll. I believe. And see, that's the thing. I only have 65 health because of the food I've been eating. Ah, shit. I do hear a troll. Okay. Have to go up and around. I would kill him, but he's got a big club. Those are hard to conquer. And I am very low on health because of the food I've been eating. Don't you whack up my blueberries, you. Okay, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Got another cold area. We're not too far from home now, though. So we can go around the edge. I'm hoping. Look kind of steep, though. Okay, I think we can make it across there without too much trouble. Back into cold zone. Likely gonna be... Oh, here's copper. There's a big hunk of copper. A double hunk of copper. Okay. We'll put that kind of in between them. Okay. Go this way. We gotta be getting close to home now. To the boat, anyway. Oh, there's another house. Make it worth our while. Small stone ruin. I hear what sound like troll steps. And we're almost back to our pied-à-terre there. Let's get out of here if we can. I'm hearing some big, heavy footsteps, so we got like 5 minutes before our food runs out. Yeah, no, we're not going to go explore inland anymore. We got all the way around the outside of this one. We got some extra stuff to look at here. There's a whole nother place down that way. I don't know how big it is, but at this point, I just gonna head home. I kill that first because I don't want those launching so close to where our house is. let's get sorted what we want to take home. Pretty much everything we have on us, but we also want to take our gear home. So let's go ahead and leave some stuff here. I'll leave some food here. We're gonna need food for the road though. No, we better not do that. Leave some stone. I really want to take everything with me. That's always my problem. I'll leave some amber here and some wood. Okay, now I've got a little bit of food for the trip home. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Oh, but we got a good established spot here. Next time I come, I can build a portal. I'm gonna go home. This could be bad because I've got 2 sets of armor on me. And I really can't afford to replace. Stop letting go, you stupid. Okay, now. What we need to do is we need to get north ASAP. And we'll go almost straight north. Slightly to the east because we actually were a little bit off. Alright, let's get going from this little island. If we die out here because of a sea serpent or something, then we're going to be so screwed. Yeah, I've got enough food to get home on if I don't run into any trouble. I think I've got as much wind as I can on this little raft. Nothing like sailing off into the fog. Across a strait of, yeah, I'm going to go slightly more to the east. They're really tempting fate, guys. You haven't got much health. I can't invoke Exir for a length of time because I just did it. Oh man, this is really dicey. And we've got all my remaining armor on us, so if I get killed now, I'm going to have to make new armor. Well, I can see land, I can see trees. Almost back to the Deepwater Harbor. We don't want to stop there though. Just glad to be back. So we've still got a raft there that we could use. There are rocks through here too, so I keep our eyes peeled. Alright, now. Yep, there's our remaining raft. You can see the mast sticking up. Now we're going to make a bolt for the mainland. I'm so nervous. We want to go more to the east for sure. We do not want to hit that troll island out there. You can see it across here, so it's not that far, but it's open water all the same. I'm sweating buckets here. Gotta get over these rocks. Okay, I'm fairly confident I could swim that if I had to. We're not actually that far away from... There's 2 hops, that's good. We were lucky to have wind all the way across there, guys. Wind in the correct direction. Now there's the island that the troll is usually on. We'll steer clear there. I think the bear's back on his island. I can see something that looks bearish. Nothing like going past dangerous places in pitch dark. I don't know if that's a rock or a bear. But we're not going to take any chances. A little nerve-wracking. We don't want to get too far from shore, but we don't want to get too close to shore either. It's a really tricky situation. There's the shallow rocks to our left. Luckily, we've got a bit of moon. Full moon. Okay, I think we got a good lie here between the 2 shallow spots. Yeah, we've only got 43 health, so we don't want to take on anything big. We don't want to take on anything, period. I've got to get out beyond this rocky point here. The trick is always that you can't see far enough in advance what's actually standing on that rock, like a bear. Because there has been a bear on that rock before. Until you get too close to correct for it. Excuse me. Very nerve-wracking. This sailing solo is, I mean, if you have somebody with you, they're in as much danger as you are, so that's not cool, but there's something about having somebody with you in dangerous waters. It's a mood elevator. Oh, now we've lost our wind. This is not a good place to be on Skull only. But we'll make the best of it. It's not the worst. I mean, we're just leaving the Black Forest behind, and we're going to be up at Meadows soon. Got a little bit more wind now. Get out beyond another point. I'll get home soon. Knock on wood. Got a little bit of wind. We're going to have to turn into the wind, though, to get around this next point. That way we'll be back to Meadows. And not too far from home. Uh-oh. What's that all about? Okay, that's our cat's house. We can run home from here if we have to. The one thing about the rafts that is good, in my mind, is they don't carry any cargo. So if you lose the raft, you've just lost the ingredients to make the raft. Whereas if you and you have all your goods on you, that's a limitation for sure. You can't carry any extra stuff, but at the same time, you're not risking a whole bunch of cargo. That's why I didn't take the Carva. It's a much more expensive boat with bronze involved, and it's not too bad. I mean, I could do it. We have plenty of bronze, the capability to make bronze at home now, but I don't want to waste it. And when I'm just going exploring, I don't know what I'm going to find, so. Now there's lots of rocks on the inside of this one. Well, I'll be glad to get back into our harbor, though. Even though there's a sea serpent in there. Not liking the prospect of getting in there under steerage only, though. A little bit of wind. That'll help us. Just need to get past that shallow spot. Wish there was an easier way to go and break down the rocks that are underneath there. There's a shallow spot there. Now we're going to be turning into the wind, unfortunately. Back on steerage only. Skull power. Now we just have to skim the shore. Steer clear of all the shallow spots. Got 6 minutes on our fruit and mushroom. And get us most of the way home. Like I said, if we get wrecked here, as long as we're alive, we can run home. That's why it's not too dangerous. But there is a sea serpent right out in there. So I'm staying within swimming distance of shore. Slow because we're on Skull only, but we're not too far from home. We just have to skim the shore here. You could probably skim the northern shore, it might be quicker. But that puts you crossing the mouth of the bay. Right where the sea serpent generally is in further. So that probably actually next time I'll do that, because that's a lot quicker than following all this convolutions of the shore here. Especially under Skull power. You're frequently having to go out of this harbor. The wind is kind of the reverse of what it normally is. Not too far ahead, we should be able to start seeing the fires from home. It was a smart move to put my bed there, but now I want to get home and reapply my bed at this base because I did get a much shorter trip back to my body when the swamp moving killed me. But if I get killed now, I'm going to end up spawning way down there and have to repeat this raft journey, which would not be that much fun. Let's turn so we get a little bit more wind. And I've been on for quite a while on my adventure. So I imagine I'm going to have to replenish all those fires. We now have, I think, 9 fires that we have to replenish. And it's not really keeping them off us, to be honest. They're still spawning inside, although not as much. That's supposed to keep the bad guys from spawning inside of our base, but doesn't seem to. You're going to see that the guys, I don't know if you've seen, I don't know if I've published anything that showed the revamped dock area. The guys worked really hard on it the last time, and they did a really nice job of expanding the dock area. You can see now the dock is starting to spawn in. They put a watchtower at the end of the dock there. And there is a coal-driven brazier that you can see at the hanging from underneath it. I don't know that you can see that better than you can see the torches that I put up, but definitely no worse. Okay, now the place where this is going to go is nudged kind of right up into there's a little walkway coming down. Just try to get it turned right on in there. Reduce our speed. There's our stairs. Coast on in the rest of the way. Oh man, we just barely made it home in time to stave off starvation. How about them apples? Not too shabby. We didn't do too badly. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to, I'm sure I do have to replenish these. Oh yeah. Well, let's put away the stuff we brought home first. Got some gold. And then if you haven't seen it, Lord Tambu revamped our warehouse so that it now includes loft space up over the new workshop. So he's been talking about building a workshop, and here it is. All stone construction. Isn't that nice? Now we'll fix up our stuff. He moved the workbenches out here. We've got the tool storage and ore storage now here. I should have brought the tin home with me. I didn't think of that. The seats go here. Quite a few of them. Most of it is food, feathers. Food, feathers, and my armor. Oh, we gotta get wood so that we can replenish the fires. And I'm gonna get some resin so I can replenish the torches. And then that will be my last job. They did make candles. You can see them, the wax residue there. But apparently they burn out in I did not know that there doesn't appear to be any way to add to their. Okay. So these are the bonfires are supposed to protect us from attack. We've got them set up. There's over here too. This is to protect the dock area. And then he's got a new gate in over here, so you can actually go out the back side now. So there's the gate. Snag that. Interesting. Now that the stone's down, there's usually tin that crops up there, but now it's not showing up. I just did this a little while ago, but and they got new bridge going over here, and now we have 2 of the large boats. Here's the brazier. See, you have to add coal to it, so I forgot to bring some of that. There's one down here on the end too. I don't know that they're more visible than these torches that I put on, but they are really cool looking. Did I do this one? I think I did. Nope. No, I bet I didn't get this one either. Yeah, I did. Okay, so that's where I left off on the torches. We got those. Now the rest of the fires are out this way. Got that one. Got that one. Not so bad. I have a little bit more wood to finish up here. There's this one. And then we've got the one out here at the pigs. That's Cereal's house. He was on earlier. I don't know if he still is or not. And this is the piggy enclosure. You guys have all seen that before. Normally there's a mushroom hidden in the grass there, but can't see it. Do this and then go check their fire. Hello, piggies. Usually 2 woods in their enclosure. Okay, let's give you guys some mushrooms. It looks like it's working. They are breeding. I just put a couple of down here and a couple of down there. Take these raspberries and throw them out there. I don't know if they'll eat blueberries, but I bet they would. Yep, they'll eat blueberries. Alright, so check their fire and then we're done. Oh, I don't know if I did this one up here in the corner. I think I did. So we'll check it all the same. I added a double gate here because the last time the trolls attacked, they beat the crap out of that gate and I had to redo the whole gate. Ah, I did forget this one. There we go. Now they're all done. Go put all the food away. I don't know if I can put that down there or not. We're gonna put it away. It's balanced, so we'll put it in there. Oh, there's someone there already. All right, so put these berries away. Put the mushrooms away. Put the Drauga guts away. That's it on the food front, I believe. Oh, and I got the fish to cut up. So I've got the fish that I've found on the shore. And that's a level 4 troll fish, so he's going to give us, yeah, he gave us like 10. He gave 10 meats. It's amazing. Okay. Alright, now let's finish out. I've given everybody, except the ones in here, a extra resin. Let's copy our stuff to the map. We're just going to go throw these things back in here. I got some more wood to put away. That just activates because I'm so close to the wall. Alright, that's it. Now let's go put my armor back away. Already fixed everything, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, back we go again. It's been super handy to have this extra armor, I'll tell you that. Alright, now. That's it. We're home, we're safe. We've written our stuff to the map. And I've redone my spawn site. Shoo! I remember to do everything. Thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, too. Our exploration of the Southwest Island. And if you have any questions or comments, as usual, you're very welcome. And I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.